What is the Far Realm? GameMasters here, and the Far Realm is something heavily mentioned in the new Phandelver and below the Shattered Obelisk book. It is a place where nightmarish creatures dwell. Think aberrations, beholders, mind flayers, nothics, even elder evils dwell here, and we'll return to them in just a moment. The Far Realm exists outside the material planes, apart from the multiverse itself. It is said that it might even be a separate universe. Both gravity and time are missing from the Far Realm, and nothing really has a specific cohesiveness. Look around you. You see the walls of your room. Outside are trees, daylight. Perhaps for you it is nighttime with the sky full of stars. In the Far Realm, all of that is meshed into layers like multiple bed sheets atop one another, but with writhing tentacles punching through each layer. And of course, what you do glimpse there is at odd angles. Trees might appear twisted with roots reaching upwards, but only to realize that it'd probably not actually be a tree. It's just the closest rational description you could give it. In other words, the Far Realm is mind-breaking, and attempting to comprehend the bits of landmasses and creatures as being anything recognizable, that's going to be a challenge at best. Now, before we jump into the Elder Evils, I've got to thank these Far Realm supporters. Their contribution to the channel makes it possible for me to not have sponsored ads, and I cannot thank them enough. If you'd like to see how to become a contributing member or a Patreon supporter, I'll leave a link down in the description, and you can tap that like button if you're enjoying this video. The Elder Evils are the Far Realm, were mentioned briefly in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, in that they are beings that are simply different than what mortals would consider to be reality. Consider Cthulhu here. The Elder Evils are 100% going to cause sanity issues should you cross their paths. It is this sanity element that is possibly the key to what Elder Evils are and where the Far Realm exists. Consider this. We just mentioned that the Far Realm is made up of layers, similar to many bed sheets stacked atop of each other. That is the Far Realm's perceived reality. Now, not that sanity is a different state of consciousness, but it is possible that sanity loss is a way for mortals to see the Far Realm. Some Githyanki also theorize that the Far Realm can be reached via a Spelljammer ship. That's just a theory. Other rumors state that there are obsidian obelisks similar to what is found in the Phandelver and below book that can open a portal to the Far Realm, and that's a pretty good bet that should the Shattered Obelisk be made whole, then entities such as mind flayers from that Far Realm could invade the lands through such a portal. As you move through the Phandelver book, you will see more passages mentioning the Far Realm. And we are going to explore different aspects of the book and are uncovering more mysteries and taking sneaky looks at the monsters, magic items, and locations. And if you'd like to see more, be sure to bookmark this playlist. It's only going to grow as I add more content. What other nightmarish creatures can you think of that come from the Far Realm? Let me know down in the comments, and until next our paths cross, may you not encounter those nightmarish aberrations.